Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to analyze one of the most important circuits in electronics, the bridge rectifier. In this video, we will compare theory and practical measurements step by step. A bridge rectifier is made of 4 diodes, D1, D2, D3, and D4. When AC voltage is applied to the bridge input, the circuit converts AC into pulsating DC. During the positive half cycle, diodes D1 and D4 conduct current. Current flows through the load resistor in one direction, so the output across the load becomes positive. During the negative half cycle, diodes D2 and D3 become active. The current direction through the load remains the same. That means the output is positive again. This is why the output frequency becomes twice the input frequency. Input frequency equals 50 Hz. Output frequency equals 100 Hz. Now let's calculate the peak voltage. The transformer ratio is 9:1. Vp2 equals 34.5 volts. The average DC output voltage is VDC equals 22 volts. 2 diodes conduct in each half cycle. Each silicon diode drops about 0.7 volts. The load resistor is 1 kiloohm. Now let's calculate the current. Now let's check the diode ratings. For the 1N4001 diode, and 1 ampere is much higher than 22 milliamperes. Since 50 volts is higher than 34.5 volts, the voltage rating is safe. So the diode selection is correct. Now, let's test the circuit practically. We used 4 1N4001 diodes and a 1 kiloohm load resistor. The transformer is 12-0-12 volts. The bridge rectifier is assembled on a breadboard. We applied 24 VAC to the bridge input. Now we compare theory and practical measurements. The practical results are very close to the theoretical calculations. This proves the bridge rectifier is working correctly. One of the advantages of a bridge rectifier is better transformer utilization. Another advantage is full-wave rectification without a center-tap transformer. But the circuit has 2 diode voltage drops in the current path. This slightly reduces the output voltage. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more electronics content. See you in the next project.